the kick in the butter, I count it like hustle the money all in. Rhyme in the town in the drop top coupe in the motor in the trunk, you can hear it. Ain't all about how they want me to lose, but I'm W, do for a while.
What's good, boys? So yeah, I know this is kind of a different set and setting to the usual videos, but yeah, I'm gonna be bopping down to New York City right now. I'm actually here. I'm next to Central Park. We're just at a nice cafe, if you guys can see. It's pretty cool. But besides that, this video is just gonna be kind of showing like what I actually do on a day-to-day. You know, I literally just take calls, I send voice notes, and I just work. And you guys could kind of see that, like, look, everything I'm doing in my life is work. Like, when I'm out, I'm constantly working. When I'm eating dinner, I'm constantly working. When I'm even in a museum, you know, I will be working. I will be shooting out voice notes. And that, I think, is the very big differential between you and someone who's making a lot more money than you. Because most of you guys, when you go do an activity, you just put 100% of your mind into that activity when you should be delegating a percentage of your mind towards actually moving the needle forward. Because, let's be honest, you can't be 50-50 with this business shit. You can't be 50-50 with this agency shit. You have to fucking go all in. So, yeah, you guys are going to kind of see a little bit of that today. I'll be at another dinner later tonight, which you guys will also see. And then, yeah, this is just a quick day in the life. So, something that I was just talking about is working constantly, 24/7. And when I say that, I mean, like, literally when you're with your fucking family, friends, whatever. Like, there's going to be a point in time where you're just going to have to dial in. Like, even with me, I had to have a point of just complete isolation and solitude. Now, it doesn't have to last a long time. It could literally just be a month. But it's something that everyone needs to go through, especially if the people that are surrounding you are not pushing you towards your fucking goals, right? Because we don't have that much time. Genuinely, we don't. Every second that goes by, you can never get back. And if you're surrounded by people that are going to get you away from the one thing you want to do in this life, then you're fucking yourself over. And 60 to 70 years down the line, if you don't actually take action on this or on anything you want to do, you will fucking regret it. That's why people kill themselves. So, yeah. But as you can see here, I got my backpack on. Still in New York City. About to go to Madison Square Park, I believe that's what it's called. Go over to the vault, go over to the mall, buy some stuff for Cape Town because I'm going to be going over to Cape Town soon. But as you can see, I got my backpack on. I'm with my girlfriend. We are going to go to dinner, and I'm still going to do shit to move the needle forward because that's what you have to do. If I wasn't fucking working as much as I am right now, I would never be making as much money as I am right now. So you guys need to really fucking apply that type of work ethic, and it does not need to be hard at all. So a big thing that most of you guys are probably also thinking when watching me talk about this, I know I'm in a taxi right now as well, but it's like what to work on. Most of you guys are like, well, what the fuck do I even do all day? Most agency owners, when they get into this space, they're like, bro, do I cold call? Do I build a website? Do I build a logo? The biggest thing that I like to work on 24/7, in my opinion, is one, my number one priority is acquisition, right? Acquiring more clients. The second thing, product development as well. Making sure that all of my clients that I'm working with, coaching and agency, are taken care of, no matter what. They're getting texted every single day. They're getting replies to any sort of question that they have, and I'm making sure that the product is good. Because let's be real, there are a lot of agency owners and coaches out here that just fuck off on all of their mentees or all of their actual agency clients. And they just want to live the laptop lifestyle and just relax on a beach in Bali and not have to do anything. When in reality, it's like, you're going to be in a beach in Bali, or you'll be in a Lamborghini or in the back of a Rolls Royce in Dubai, but you're going to be doing the same amount of work. It's the same amount of work in just different locations. So it's like, I'm in New York now, and I'm still doing the same amount of work that I was doing back when I was in fucking Albuquerque last month. And same amount of work that I was doing in Dubai. And that's why I've been able to consistently keep the needle pushed fucking forward. So yeah, it's really important. I wish I actually filmed yesterday too, because I was in the city as well. I fucking spent like so much money on some, I wouldn't say it's stupid shit. I feel like purchases like clothing and materialistic shit like glasses as well as, I mean, it pushes you forward, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. Now, I know some people probably will tell me in the comments, don't be materialistic. You're going to go down a rabbit hole of just buying bullshit. But in my eyes, it's like, when your lifestyle gets more expensive, it puts you under more pressure to make more money. There's a reason why when people move to Miami, there's something called the Miami effect, where they go there and they just make more money. And that's actually kind of what I actually kind of experienced when I was in New York for the first time. After leaving Albuquerque and going to my dad's, it was like, everything was way more pricey. So I was kind of forced to make more money, you know? Even the fucking Ubers out here are kind of cooked. So it was like, I was put under pressure. I was in a different environment. So yeah, and that actually leads me on to the second thing that you guys need to be doing on a day-to-day basis, because this isn't just a day in the life vlog. I actually want to provide some value to you guys. Environment is really important. Most of you guys are still in your college dorms or your parents' house, cold calling, fucking grinding out Facebook ads or whatever. And the reason why your environment is holding you back is if you're not making 10K per month and you're still at your dad's house, I guarantee that the house that you're in, the people you're around, the environment you're in is just that's actually the sole thing holding you back. Now, yes, you could put your head down and grind it out and do the whole, Charlie Morgan, it's got to be painful, it's got to be hard type of shit. But you could also just change locations and it makes it like way fucking easier. Like, I literally just went from Albuquerque to New York and I started cash collecting a lot more. And then I went from New York to Dubai and then everything just fucking clicked. And it was also because when you go into a new environment, it's like new habits can be formed. And when these new habits are formed, it's just different. Like, you're not gonna, like, let's just say this. Let's just say you smoke weed every day, all the fucking time, right? And, let's just say in your room, it always kind of smells like weed. There's like, you got weed everywhere. Not a good environment. Every time you go into that room and you smell that dingy weed smell, you're going to be more likely to actually just go and smoke or want to smoke or have the feeling of smoking. But if you go to Dubai, it's not like that could ever happen because you can't do that there. It's not allowed. It's not even like looked at in a good way. So another thing that I actually kind of want to go into kind of covers the same thing as the whole environment changes. There was an actual study that was done a while back where it talked about Vietnam war vets actually coming back from Vietnam after being addicted to fucking heroin and just magically not wanting to do it anymore. And that's basically because these dudes were in war. They were in the worst environment of all time. There's heroin everywhere. They're seeing people fucking die. It is the worst environment you could possibly be in, right? And the reason why when they came back to the US, they completely changed. They stopped doing the heroin is because the environment was completely different. There was no way for them to get it unless they wanted to go downtown and do it with the crackheads. Same thing in the book Atomic Habits as well. They talk about how this one woman, every time she would get on a horse, she would always smoke a pack of cigarettes. She was like a horse rider. She'd smoke cigarettes all the time. And then she stopped riding. Didn't really have the cravings to actually smoke cigarettes. And then I think it was like 10 years later, she just jumps on another horse and then boom, she is craving more fucking cigarettes immediately. Just popped into her head. And it's even crazy. Like, you guys know this. I used to smoke a lot of weed all the time and I used to actually use it to escape. And when I went back to Albuquerque, it's like I smoked a little bit of weed again. But the main reason I actually started smoking weed again is because I was back in Albuquerque. I literally felt like urges to do it. It was kind of weird. Thankfully, it didn't fuck up the money I was making, because I'm the type of person who makes 50 to 60K per month, so it doesn't really matter. But it's like, it's weird. And I've even experienced it myself. And I'm telling you guys, once you change your environment, things will change. And please don't ever go back to the old one. Like, I went back to Albuquerque last month. I'm most likely never gonna go back there again unless it's for my grandma and grandpa. And that's strictly it, because the place is too fucked. All right, most of you guys know this. Most of you guys are in your hometown, like I said. Parents, your friends, or just maybe the people around you don't believe in you or kind of fucking down talking you, and that is having an effect on your work life. Like, I know guys who be closing deals like almost every day, and then they go hang out with the wrong people, and then for a week straight they don't close fucking anything, and it's just from that one action that they took. So if you guys are on like a winning streak as well and you see kind of everything just fall off, analyze the day. What environmental factors fucked with you that day? Was it the people you hung out with? Was it the food that you ate? Maybe was it the room that you were in? And let's just say you can't leave the environment you're in, just change it. All right, you got fucking a bong in your room and you want to quit weed, throw it out. Maybe rearrange your entire room. That actually is really helpful. And then, like I said, sometimes you just got to self-isolate a little bit from the people that are bringing you down to their frequency, because it's fucked. And most people are going to do that to you. Let's remember this, boys. There's not a lot of us out here. There's not a lot of people that are kind of awake to what is happening around. It's also like being in an environment like this where you're just like big ass buildings, you'll see a Lambo once in a while. It's gonna motivate you more, rather than being in your fucking shit ass hometown. You go to fucking places like this, like a Rolex store, a Cartier store, you're gonna be way more fucking motivated, boys. This is what I'm telling you about. Environment. Yeah, we're about to hop into the mall, buy some shit. I'll see you guys in there. The reason why, I can go and buy something that's like $1,500, $2,000, it doesn't affect me that much is because that takes me not that much time. It doesn't take me fucking a month to make $1,500. It doesn't take me a month to make $5,000. It takes me like an hour. So it's like, when I go buy something nice, that's, let's just say a pair of shoes that's $1,000, I view it as like, oh, that's just an hour of my time. But most people, when they view a shoe and they see a shoe that's like $1,000, they're like, oh, that's a whole month of my time, or that's like half a month of my time. And that's why they view it as an expensive item, when really, boys, money isn't fucking real. It's printed out of thin air, all right? And that's how you should view it. Another big question I've also seen you guys also pop up, just even also one-on-one coaching clients as well. This is also to you guys. Relationships, right? You guys see I'm out with my girlfriend. I'm also filming this vlog. I'm also working. Like, I'm also sending voice memos in between, you know, me, you know, pausing the recording and all that shit. And it's like, when you're in a relationship, like a real relationship with like a girl you actually want to like marry, there has to be compromise with everything, right? Literally. So it's like, when you work 24/7, she has to be cool with it, and she has to understand it. And if your girl is ever like, it's me or the business, then that isn't the best scenario, because your purpose is always going to be first. Let's be real, boys. Like, your purpose and your life purpose, the reason you were put on this earth, is going to be the number one thing in your life. And if your girl can understand that and respect that and understands that she is also a huge priority and like one of the biggest priorities as well, then it's great. But if she's trying to get in between you and making money and actually fucking shit up with you and making money, and every time you hang out with her, you can't work, you know, you spend the whole day just watching Netflix or whatever the fuck, there's an issue. And you need to sit down, you need to talk to your, you know, significant other about it and get it solved. Because the thing with me and my girlfriend is she understands that I have to work 24/7, but she also understands that when I'm doing this work, I'm also doing it so she can live the life that she's living right now. So she can go to fucking Dubai, Cape Town, basically live an actual good life. Because let's be real, you have to make almost 6 figures now to live like a decent life. If you make less than 6 figures, you're kind of fucked in today's society. Like, you're like the fucking, you know, bots around me. So yeah, it's kind of cooked. But if your girl can understand that, then you're going to be basically fucking set, because having that support system there will push you so far. My girlfriend was there for me when I had no money. 29 cents in the fucking bank account. Stayed with me the entire fucking time. And that's why I'm still with her to this day. And that's why we are most likely going to get married, is because she's stuck with me through that. She understood that I had to work 10-hour days. I would go, I'd work oil, I'd fucking change oil. I'd work on my agency after. I'd fucking do other shit to make money afterwards as well. And it was like, I had to work that much, but she understood that. Because she just understood that that's the type of person I was, you know? And that's amazing. But most women out here don't do that. So be careful, boys. Always establish this in the beginning of the relationship, and then you'll be chilling. I'm just waiting for her to get out of the restroom. Okay, that's good. No, you're good. So yeah, now we're gonna go to Peak with Priceless. It's one of this really nice fucking restaurants. One of the highest restaurants in New York City, actually. We're gonna be going here. It's in this mall. As you can see, I'm carrying all my girlfriend's stuff, but it is what it is. So boys, I'm back, new location. Like I said, we're gonna go to Peak with Priceless tonight. We're up here, top floor. But yeah, basically we're gonna just eat dinner here, like I said. Treat the people that stuck with you, aka my girlfriend, the best, because I'm telling you, if they actually stick with you through the hardest times of scaling your agency or even just doing anything, I don't care if you're fucking doing e-commerce and watching, genuinely treat them right, because karma and karmic energy is real. You know, you treat people in the right way, you actually provide value, and you help people, it will come back to you. Trust me. Like, we have a guy who just, literally, I was on a call with him just a second ago, just joined up on our whole coaching thing. Now, I'm not fucking trying to pitch anybody or anything. And like, I know for a fact we're gonna scale this dude to 30K per month because of the tenacity this dude has. He is almost in kind of like, I'm not gonna name who he is or anything, like almost kind of in like the same position I was in. I wouldn't say maybe to the highest extreme, but very similar. And I could see in his eyes, he had the same tenacity that I have. And that is exactly what you fucking need. So, I don't know, I've had a pretty crazy night. Just hopped off a call with him. He just joined the coaching program. This guy's gonna fucking crush. We're gonna have an amazing meal. But yeah, no, boys, it's kind of sick. I'll actually kind of show you what it looks like here in a second, but it's pretty chill. I don't know, it's interesting. It's like when you go to these places, it's like the type of people you can network with and meet, it's like worth just going to the place itself. Like, this is why I stress going to like nice stores, nice restaurants, treating yourself out, because you can actually meet some pretty cool people. I met a billionaire in a hotel lobby in Dubai. A fucking billionaire. His dad has 22 supercars in Dubai. So yeah, telling you guys, location is everything. Like I said, environment is everything. So that's why I'm up here. I'm not down there. So boys, this is the restaurant we're gonna be chilling at here in a second. My bad, boys. So yeah, we're in the restaurant now. Pretty cool spot. Skyline view, we're like eye level with the Empire State Building, but like, this is the type of place you need to be, boys, genuinely. For your mindset, these are the type of places you need to go. because most of you guys, like I said, are thinking in a scarcity mindset, in just a brokey mind. Like there's a difference between like being a brokey and like just being poor. You know what I mean? In my opinion, like being poor, it's like you don't have money, but being a brokey is like you think like a poor person. You know, in a sense, it's I don't know if you guys can understand what I'm talking about, but I'm telling you, going to places like these will help 100% with the mindset. I'm gonna get some food here in a second. What's good, boys? So back at it again. Just woke up on the way to the gym. My girlfriend. After the gym, we're actually gonna go back down to the city, go to a art museum. I just got a Chrome Hearts piece as well in the mail, so I'm gonna actually be finding like a chain for that. I just got the pendant. I just want like a nice fucking chain to hold it. So yeah, but I'm gonna be doing that. I'm not really sure if I fuck with this cold ass weather, boys. It is freezing out here constantly. Like I'm talking, we gotta wear like fucking hoodies inside. But yeah, whole lake is frozen. I'm gonna go hit the gym here in a second, and yeah, I'll see you guys there. So boys, they were being kind of gay. They would not let me film in the gym whatsoever, which is interesting. But yeah, we actually just dipped out of the gym, hopped off the train, and just now we're actually getting into Grand Central Station, and we're gonna go to the Met, apparently. Just check out some fucking art, see what that's like, and yeah, and then tomorrow I'm actually meeting up with my coaching clients. That's gonna be kind of sick. But yeah, literally my day consists of me just going out, doing really whatever the fuck I want, but I'm constantly working. Like right now I'm filming this. After I'm done filming this, I'm probably gonna hit back as many clients as I can in a short amount of time, just check up, make sure everybody's doing good. And then that's really it. I mean, I just check out my guys' ads at work at night, and that's how you kind of want to structure it. Like I have all my outreach and appointment setting done in the mornings. I take my meetings during this time, or my closer will during this time. And then at night is all systems, right? Most of you guys are getting stuck in the mental masturbation of building out your fucking VSL or doing ad campaigns in the morning when you need to be doing the most important thing, which is getting fucking clients, acquiring more people, getting cash in the door. So yeah, that's kind of how my day is actually mostly structured, even though it's a little chaotic because I'm always just doing shit. But I like the chaos. It's fun, you know? Makes me feel like I'm important. So yeah, boys, I will see you when I'm entering the Met. Got to the Met, boys. Gonna go look at some art, send some voice messages, check up on some clients. It's gonna be a cool day. It's gonna be a fucking hella productive day. I guarantee I'll close someone while in this place, just via voice message. Cause no joke, the amount of referrals I'm getting for detailing is insane. When you provide a good service and you actually get people results, it's crazy. The word of mouth will spread. I get like 4 referrals like inquiring to me, wanting to work with me per week. And that's with no sort of outreach method whatsoever. And that's just because my name is now spread through the entire fucking car detailing industry. So actually, boys, we've decided to probably just dip back home. Just because, not gonna lie, I'm pretty fucking exhausted from today. We had a long ass day. I mean, it wasn't like a long ass day of just full work. It was just a long day. You know, I did like probably like 3 hours of work today. Gonna do a lot more tomorrow as well, because I'm actually gonna be meeting up with my coaching clients in person, so I'll be recording that as well. Yeah, we're gonna have a pretty crazy day tomorrow, so I gotta get fucking caffeinated and ready for tomorrow. Back in the city. Today is the day I'm meeting up with my clients in person. So yeah, it's gonna be sick. I actually did this with a detailer in New York as well. I don't know if you guys know about that, but yeah, I'm gonna be meeting up with a couple of the coaching clients here today. We're gonna go have a fucking banger ass dinner. We're gonna work in a cafe here for a little bit, possibly go on a little bit of a shopping spree. I did blow like $4 grand on Monday, so I'm not sure if I'm trying to blow another 4, but I don't know, see how I'm feeling later today. Besides that, just waiting on the Uber, and yeah, I think that shit's actually right here. Yeah, I'll see you guys once I pull up and I say what's up to them. Chilling out here, we're gonna go to Chrome Hearts. I'm gonna take a sales call here in a second while I'm walking, just to prove that I'm a fucking G. I'll show you guys the payment after, because you know how transparent I am. Such a crazy experience though, like actually hanging out with your coaching clients in person. It's sick. Like, we're about to just go, work, close some fucking deals, ball out a little bit, and it's sick because they're able to do this as well. Next retreat is gonna be in Dubai. That's in about 1 month, and around 5 days from now I'll be in Cape Town, which will be interesting. So we are now top floor with the boys, currently at the edge, chilling, fucking hanging out, vibing out here. Nice ass views, transparent floors. It's just actually kind of cool. Oh shit. I don't know if you guys can see that. The lights down there might be blurry as fuck, but it's still kind of dope. I got the Valenci shits, you know. But besides that, yeah, we're just taking it in. Looking at the view, looks nice as fuck. We're gonna go down to Times Square. You guys can see that shit right there. We'll be down there in a little bit, and in a little bit we're gonna be eating up there, which is gonna be fucking sick. Same place I was a couple days ago, as you guys probably know. But this is just a good place to take people, especially to experience that like wealth mindset, because it's like we're eating top floor, good ass food, New York City. You know, how more of a wealth mindset could you fucking get? You know, what else could you do besides maybe go to fucking Dubai and eat next to the goddamn Burj Khalifa, which is what these guys are about to do next, because they're fucking scaling. So besides that, Empire State Building is fucking over there. Shit's clean as fuck. Just closed as well, $2,250, half of a $4,500 PIF, and it's coming to me via crypto. Very interesting. Yeah. So besides that, pretty cool. Gonna go just talk with the boys about some shit here in a second. Probably warm myself up because fuck me, it's cold as a bitch out here. And besides that, see you guys soon. So, currently eating top floor with all of the coaching clients. Nice as fuck. Chilling with all the boys. We got all the work done for the day. I just closed the guy getting some crypto right now. It's gonna be sick. About the view, boys. I don't even know what I'm gonna get to eat tonight. Probably gonna get some oysters and a fucking steak. Seems like the move. Boys, my phone fucking died. That is a habit that you guys should never fall into. Now, thankfully, it's not a habit of mine. It just happened. So, got that shit charging. Always gotta keep your shit charged. I remember I used to hang out with someone, bro. He'd always have his phone fucking dead. It's like embarrassing. Like, imagine you meet a millionaire and he's asking for your fucking Instagram. And you pull out your phone, and it's dead. Shows that you don't care. So, always have your phone charged. So, yeah. But we got the oysters here. I don't know if you guys can see that. Sick ass view too. We got some photos of the place. It's so clean. Yeah, we're gonna eat up these fucking oysters. Try to blur out the name. I don't want you guys funnel hacking that dude. 1,500 came in through fan basis just now, and I went to dinner, and I didn't even have to hop on a call, and I'm just chilling. And this is the life you can live, boys, if you actually take fucking action. If you actually make the decision to do it. I guarantee most of you guys are just watching my videos, jerking off, just doing bullshit. Like, stop fucking watching my videos and start actually working on shit. Genuinely. If you're watching this video right now and you're not actively working, stop watching. Stop watching my video. Get to fucking work. Do something. Now, obviously, if you're watching my video and just eating, keep going for it. But, like, I'm telling you guys, like, every waking moment of the day needs to be spent taking violent action on getting more fucking appointments. That is the number one thing we need to focus on, always. Now, the second thing you need to be focusing on is obviously show up rate. Then it's gonna be fucking sales, and then it's gonna be service delivery.